Imagine that there is an aspect of self-improvement that everyone misses but that also makes you go on top of anyone. Let's figure this. There is a huge difference between you and an Olympic powerlifter, right? You won't have the same training program and you won't have the same goals as him or her. So why do you have to copy all those routines and habits that you see in many videos about self-improvement on YouTube or TikTok? Well, TikTok sometimes. In this video, I want to explain to you why self-improvement, just like anything in life, is relative. First of all, self-improvement doesn't only depend on how much time you spend on it. It depends on your energy, money, routine, and even your age. But also an insane amount of other factors are involved. One of the main factors that affects your self-improvement journey is your routine. As you know, it's better to have a routine than just doing things day by day, which is also acceptable but not very useful. Your routine depends on many factors like sleep, food, activities, and also on your goals. Apart from those things that depend on your lifestyle, how much you sleep and how much food you need, as well as other biological factors, depend on your DNA. So you have to find what is best for you. For example, some people need to sleep 8 hours to have the energy to start their day, but some need 6 and some need 10. Also, it's not only about how many hours you sleep, it is also about your environment, your mood, and what you do before you're sleeping. Every aspect that has different needs depending on your DNA has a number of variations that you need to consider. Some people sleep better in a warm environment, some in a cooler environment, but also some people sleep better if before sleeping they play video games, and some if they read. It's all about you and your needs. Talking about goals and activities, they also affect your routine, since if you want to become a millionaire, you won't have the same routine as someone who wants to become a top grade student, for example. Also, you won't do the same activities. A student studies all day things to get a job, while you study all day how to make money. To avoid making the big mistake of just copying things that you see on YouTube, think about it. I want you to ask yourself 3 questions that will help you define what path you should follow. First, what's your goal? Spend a little of time to understand what is the goal you want to reach and divide it into small goals that you'll reach step by step. Also, define the habits that you need to establish to reach your goal. Second, how much time do you have? Try to find out how much time can you dedicate to self-improvement. This is really important because it changes the way you're reaching your goal. Third, and last one, are you able to remain consistent with it? It is really important to remain consistent and to work on your goal every single day. So if you answer no to this question, it is going to be much more difficult to reach your goal. As I said, the mistake that everyone does is not thinking about self-improvement as something that is relative. Think about Andrew Huberman's morning routine. You wake up early, get a cold shower, journal, get morning sunlight, eat breakfast, and then you're ready to start the day. Obviously, it's a great way to start your day, but it also takes a lot of time. I tried that and it was very good, but I immediately understood that it wasn't my thing. Let me explain. I'm a night person. I like to work at night and wake up early in the morning, but not too early. I like to wake up at 7 or 8 a.m. But since I'm a student, school starts at 7:45 a.m. and I also need to drive 15 minutes to get to school. So if I want to do Andrew Huberman's morning routine, I should wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. But for me, it's really difficult to go to bed early since I get home late at night. That's why there are a lot of videos about the routine that you should follow in your life to become more productive and more successful. You just have to choose the right model. Once you found the model that suits you, edit it as you please to make it fit in your routine, considering the factors we discussed earlier. So, if you don't like cold showers, you can take a walk, getting some fresh air and also having the cold exposure. If you don't need the morning sunlight, you can just skip it. And if you're following a program that involves skipping breakfast, you don't need to have it. Also, remember this, it takes an incredibly long time to understand your needs and what is best for you. I understood it a month ago in April 2024, but I started my journey back in June 2023. So it took almost a year. If you take less time or you already know your needs, well, best to you. You will be able to release your full potential from the start. Self-improvement is relative because it also associates to your situation. During some periods of time, you may need to complete more difficult tasks, so you may need more sleep or a different routine. Always adapt to your situation and to the changes that may occur in your life. Remember, different observers in different states of motions see different realities. Einstein. If you stayed until this moment, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.